Suzanne Simpson, a Texas mom of 4 who disappeared. So Suzanne Clark was born on June 16th, 1973 in Bexar County, Texas, to her parents Philip and Barbara, and she also had one older sister, Teresa. Growing up, Suzanne attended the Texas Military Institute, where she graduated from in 1991, and after that, she received her bachelor's degree in communications from the University of Texas in Austin. And it was there, while she was in college, that she ended up meeting the man that she would eventually marry. And that brings us to Brad Simpson, a fellow UT student, and in May of 2002, after the two of them dated for several years, they did end up getting married. Now, Suzanne and Brad both had careers in real estate, and eventually they purchased a beautiful home in Alamos Park, Texas, which is just north of San Antonio, and they lived there with their 4 children. They had 3 daughters and 1 son. Everything that she had done in life was for her family. And to have allegedly lost her life at the hands of a family member, her husband, who she once loved, it's hard to even wrap your mind around. And that brings us to October 6th, 2024. Now, what I'm about to share with you actually comes from a neighbor who has been a key witness in this case. Well, according to this neighbor, sometime between 10 and 11 p.m., he hears this loud altercation from outside his window. And when he goes and looks outside the window, he sees Brad and Suzanne in the street having a physical altercation. And then after this, she ran off into this wooded area near their home, and Brad followed her out into the woods, and that's where this neighbor lost sight of them. But then he decides to go ahead and get a flashlight and see if he could figure out what's going on, see if he could see anything. And that's when he hears 2 to 3 loud screams coming from the woods, and then just silence.